Today, we're diving into the latest buzz in the smartphone world, and it's all about Huawei's Pura series, formerly known as the P series. Known for its groundbreaking camera technology, Huawei has once again raised the bar with the Pura 70 Ultra. But don't just take my word for it. Let's dive into the details. In recent years, no contender has managed to dethrone Huawei when it comes to camera hardware prowess. And I'm not just shooting in the dark here. We've got concrete proof. Over the years, Huawei has consistently dominated the smartphone camera market, and Dxomark, the go-to authority for camera reviews, is here to validate that claim. When it comes to evaluating smartphone camera quality, Dxomark is widely regarded as the ultimate authority. Dxomark's camera rankings have become the gold standard for assessing smartphone camera quality, and their recent assessment of the Huawei Pura 70 Ultra is nothing short of impressive. Dxomark recently put the Pura 70 Ultra through its paces, and the results? Mind-blowing. The Pura 70 Ultra has clinched the top spot with a staggering 63 points, reaffirming Huawei's prowess in camera technology. But what makes this device stand out from the competition? Let's break it down. Dxomark conducted a rigorous series of tests evaluating the Pura 70 Ultra's performance in various aspects such as photo quality, video capabilities, and zoom functionality. And boy, did it deliver. The results speak for themselves. The Pura 70 Ultra garnered top scores across the board, except for the preview and video sections. However, this minor setback hardly dents its overall ranking. The Ultra Premium ranking, the high-end model of the Pura 70 series, has secured the coveted first position, leaving its competitors in the dust. But what sets the Pura 70 Ultra apart from the pack? According to Dxomark, this device is a photographer's dream, excelling in both indoor and outdoor shooting scenarios. Whether you're capturing breathtaking landscapes or intimate family moments, this device delivers unparalleled image quality. And let's not forget about its low-light prowess. Say goodbye to grainy night shots. The Pura 70 Ultra excels in capturing stunning photos even in dimly lit environments. Dxomark describes the Pura 70 Ultra's camera setup as incredibly versatile, offering a best-in-class mobile photography experience. With its advanced features and intuitive controls, it's a photographer's dream come true. Whether you're snapping pics in broad daylight or dimly lit environments, this device delivers unparalleled image quality. Of course, no device is without its flaws. Dxomark points out that the Pura 70 Ultra's video quality falls short, especially in low-light conditions. While it may not be perfect in every aspect, there's no denying that the Pura 70 Ultra reigns supreme as the camera king in Dxomark's rankings. So, what are your thoughts on the Huawei Pura 70 Ultra? Are you impressed by its camera prowess, or do you have reservations about its video quality? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, stay tuned for more tech updates. In just a few months' time, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will succeed the iPhone 15 Pro Max and take on the mantle as the best and most advanced iPhone out there. Although there's plenty of time until September and a lot can change, we seem to know a lot about the upcoming top iPhone model based on rumors and leaks. How is the iPhone 16 Pro Max shaping up against its predecessor? What's changing and what's staying the same? Let's see how the iPhone 16 Pro Max shapes up against the current best iPhone Apple has in its roster. First up, let's talk about design and size. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will inherit the same design language as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, employing the same titanium frame with a completely flat screen. The major difference between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be size. The upcoming iPhone screen will grow to 6.9 inches across, a significant bump over the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7-inch display. To achieve this, they're likely shrinking the bezels down even further and making the phone itself slightly larger overall. As per the rumors, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will measure 163mm in height and 77.58mm in width versus 159.9mm and 76.7mm for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, respectively. A small but notable change, all things considered. The iPhone 15 Pro Max debuted with an action button instead of a mute switch and a USB Type-C port at the bottom, so those two features will be carrying over to the newer model as well. However, the iPhone 16 series will be scoring another button, dubbed the Capture button. Colors-wise, the iPhone 15 Pro Max was available in 4 understated and titanium-inspired colors. We've heard that Apple might use another titanium processing technique that will make the iPhone 16 Pro Max glossier and also more capable of retaining colors. Moving on to display differences. As mentioned, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come along with a significantly larger display, measuring at 6.9 inches across. Aside from the size, we don't clearly expect any other major changes. We're certainly getting a liquid Retina XDR display with an OLED panel delivering superb colors, contrast, and exceptional maximum brightness. The screen will support 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate, making scrolling through the interface and on-screen content way smoother. Now let's delve into performance and software. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will feature a second-generation 3nm chip, possibly dubbed Apple A18 Pro. As one can imagine, we expect that the Apple A18 Pro will have better performance than the Apple A17 Pro. Due to the heavily rumored focus on AI for both iOS and the iPhone 16 range, we expect that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come with a much improved neural engine to take care of all the generative AI features. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will also be a first to debut iOS 18 with a focus on artificial intelligence features. The new iPhone 16 Pro Max will also support faster Wi-Fi 7 and a more power-efficient 5G modem, keeping you future-proofed on the connectivity front. Let's talk about the camera. As the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers a host of important camera features, chief among which is the new 120mm telephoto lens, the iPhone 16 Pro Max could finally address one of the forgotten cameras that hasn't recently scored any significant overhauls, the ultra-wide. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes that Apple will be introducing a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. When it comes to audio quality, iPhone Pro Max devices are always up there with the best, setting the benchmarks for all other manufacturers to measure up against. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be no exception. The same generally applies to haptics too. iPhones are arguably the best devices when it comes to haptic feedback, giving us precise and accurate vibrations that are sufficiently strong yet not overpowering. Lastly, battery life and charging. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature a much larger 4,676 mAh battery compared to the 4,422 mAh battery in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Charging-wise, we haven't heard anything about a potential charging speed increase, but we hope to see one on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So far, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is shaping up to be a logical improvement to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, delivering key upgrades in important areas like screen size, performance, AI, and battery life. Thus far, we haven't heard anything particular about a potential price increase, so it's safe to assume that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will start at $1,199 for the 256GB version. Of course, if there's an iPhone 15 Pro Max in your pocket, then you'll probably have few reasons to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay tuned for more updates on the iPhone 16 Pro Max as we get closer to its release date. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest tech news and reviews. Thanks for watching. Until next time.